Yo, how's it going? Welcome. How is everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube Live. I won't be trading US session today, only the London because of the bank holiday. So if anybody was wondering if I was doing the US, no, only the London today. However, we will try and catch some positions right now. How is everybody? Who's here? Welcome everybody. Yeah, let's see what the market's going to do. I'm not really interested in shorts as of yet. But let's see. How is everybody though? How's everyone's weekend been? Dean, well, how's it going, Dean? Chris, welcome, mate. Let's see who's here, guys. Who's here? Don't forget to drop a like too. Drop a like. Subscribe if you're not already. And let's have a good session, guys. Let's have a good session. But yeah, let's see what the session brings. Gold super bullish, and for today I'm gonna break gold. I'll break gold down in 2 or 3 minutes. Let a few more join. How many are here now? 10. Give it a couple more minutes and then I'll start breaking down. Yeah, if you like I say, if you've just joined, drop a comment. Let's see who's here. News today, and there's no news, but we have got bank holiday for the US, so yeah, we got 11. We've got 11 here right now. Welcome to everybody who's here. Had some fun trading BTC this weekend. Nice, Dean. 720. Nice. Good work. Yeah, BTC is flying again. Look at that. Inauguration. Now Trump's stepping in. Bang. Like, how many? 6% on the day, which is quite big on Bitcoin. You know, even if you just bought 1 Bitcoin, you've made like 7 grand. Crazy. If you can afford it. Nice. Saf, how's it going, bro? Welcome. What's XRP doing? I took profit on XRP recently. Yeah, I literally took profit on XRP at 3.5 here. So I was a good. I literally took profit here. So basically the top. Basically the top of XRP, which is good. And Ethereum, I was going to buy Ethereum the other day, and it's absolutely flying. I was going to buy it here, and I didn't. But yeah, 7% there. Decent little push from that high, but all good. Let's break gold down. I'll break gold down in a second. I just wanted a few people to join. I just wanted a few more to join before I start breaking down, because I don't want to go over everything 3 or 4 times. But yeah, like I say, it's bank holiday for the US. I won't be trading after the London session. You know, like I've mentioned this already in the community. It's Monday. It's bank holiday on a Monday for the US. Let today pass. You've got a full week ahead. There's no need to be trying to trade potentially low volume. Will the markets move? Yeah, they will. Other markets will move too. But is it going to be worth trading? Probably not. Right, let's break this down. So on gold for the day, Saf, are you in Europe now? Have you started your tour? Right, for gold now coming into this session, my overall targets are these highs here. Okay, 27.17 here. So if I am going to be longing, it will be into this double top today. Do I think it could get taken today? Yeah, I do. I think this double top here on gold, if I do catch some buys, it will be into these highs. Very clear for me. Very clear. So if gold is going to start having a push to the upside, it's not going to be You know, it's not just going to be instantly. You're going to have to pull back. And that's very likely all the time. Every time you have a good push on gold, you're very likely to pull back, range, and then continue higher. Just look at how it trades. You know, look at how gold trades. After a big push, you'll always see the pullback and range before the continuation. Like now, push to the upside, pullback, range, continuation. Okay? So that is what I've been looking for now. Coming into this London session, like I say, we've got a couple of hours of decent volume now. So let's see if we can start breaking higher range. In Madrid, nice. Nice stuff, mate. In Madrid. Sean, how's it going, bro? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, mate. How is everyone today? Has everyone had a good weekend? Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Like I said, I don't know how gold's going to trade today. I know crypto's going crazy. Gold's not really done. Like I said, we have pushed up. You know, we have, you know, look, we've opened, pushed down instantly, took liquidity. Like I say, here you took liquidity here. Could we continue higher? Yeah, potentially. Look, took liquidity here. Could we push into this liquidity? Yeah. Would I be looking to buy now? No, not at all. I need gold to tell me that it's ready to continue higher, and that would be ranging a little bit. Right now, there's nothing to do on gold. It's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we've had a decent push higher. But until gold creates a new range, I can't do anything. Move my camera a little bit. But yeah, like I say, look at how gold always trades extremely well from liquidity into liquidity. Like for example now, you've got this low here. What happens? Anybody who's long, for example here, will have their stops on these lows. That creates liquidity below market. Look what happens. Gold trades into this, into their stop losses, takes all the people's stop losses on these lows, as I just mentioned, and then it continues higher. And that's why you trade into and away from liquidity with gold. You trade into the liquidity here to the left. So you sell into the liquidity. Once this liquidity has been taken, you look for buys into the liquidity above. The liquidity that I'll be looking to target now is this double top here. Okay, so you've traded into this liquidity, taken the stops on these lows. Now can price continue higher into this double top here? Because anybody who's selling gold now, for example, anybody who's selling gold here, okay, they'll have their stops. Wow, look at the stop loss there. So annoying. Anybody selling gold now will have their stops on these highs like so. What does that create? It creates liquidity above market for us to trade into these highs and into these highs here. Okay. Yeah, but not much volume. Look at the 5. Just like a low. Look at the candles. The candles are very, very small. The candle volumes are very small. Look at the 5. You know, the average, look at that. You got like 8 ticks. Look before, on this push up, you were getting like nice 20, 30 tick 5-minute candles. Now you've got a die off. The volume's died off a little bit, but we'll see. See what happens. But it's coming into a decent level now, gold. So you could start seeing some reaction and some range form around here. We'll just wait for that. That's all we can do, really. See what the community's saying. Like I say, it is early. It's only 8 o'clock London. It's only 8 o'clock London. Nothing's happening too much right now. Like I say, you got a decent level here. If you get back below here, you could struggle. But I don't think it will. I think the momentum will continue into this double top soon. That's what I'd be looking for. Let's see. Has anyone else taken any positions today? Has anyone taken any positions today? I haven't taken anything just yet. Has anyone taken any trades in this price action? This is the 30-minute, but yeah, we've got some price action here. It was Asia. Asia pushed very nicely to the upside. Look at that, 1 a.m. all the way to 6:30. There was longs. I would have started looking for longs probably above here. I'd probably started looking for longs back above this sort of area. And it actually gave some great entries to gold. Look at this. There was a long here, perfect to the plan. Stops. Just right there. You've got like 60 ticks. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful, but right now on gold. What's the hour? 4 hourly. Not much. Not much liquidity to take to the downside. That's the only problem as well. You've got no until gold creates a range like this. You've got no liquidity to sell into, so that's why I'm not looking for sells. There's no clear liquidity targets. There's liquidity targets above market, but not below. So I'm only really looking for buys just yet. Right now. We are taking these lows to the downside on the 15 too, look. So you could potentially see a push higher in the next couple of hours. Five minute. You're probably going to see a sell-off, to be fair, down into these lows. Hourly's just open too. Yeah, I'd expect these lows to get taken before any sort of move. We have just liquidated these lows here too. So, like I say, there could be a little push to the upside now. You know, you've had your reaction, you've had your liquidity grab. Can we push higher? Possibly. Is there any trades for me just yet? No, there's not. I'm going to be honest with you, there's not. If anybody wants me to have a look at any other pairs, just let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know if you've got any other pairs you want me to look at. Look at that. Big push. How many ticks is that on that? Look at that 5. That's the volume you want to start to see. Big, like 20 ticks on that 5, which is decent. Yo, how's it going? Just joined in. No trades for me just yet, mate. Any trades for you? Is it Naz? I think it's Naz or Rav. You need to remind me who it is. Yeah, no trades for me just yet, guys. I'm going to be looking to long into this double top though. So if we can start getting back above some levels, I will. But for me, I need to wait for gold to reject from somewhere. For example, here to get back above for longs. Because gold will never just do this now. Just shoot straight back up in the next, hour or so, hour or 2 hours. It's not going to happen. What gold will do, it'll push up, it'll reject, and then once it gets back above, the actual real move to the upside will happen. Rav, yeah, how's it going, Rav? Yeah, I thought it were Rav. Yeah, Saf, I'll have a look at NQ in a minute, mate. Let's have a look. Did that get smashed? That target I mentioned. Wow, it did. Look at that. If you go back a couple of streams, when we was here, I said we've just taken these lows. You're very likely to continue higher into some trendline liquidity here, and look what's happened. It's absolutely smashed it. So look at that. Literally from the call, it's pushed up like 4%. 850 ticks. Right now, it's a tough one, really. Gold and... Let's have a look. Yeah, there's not much happening. There's not much happening at all. The ranges, there's nothing clear. You'd want something like this to show. And then you get back above there, you can long. You've had a decent pullback, you can long. But right now, I think it's just because obviously you've got Trump, you've got US bank holiday. I don't think the markets are going to move super clean today. We'll see what London brings for the next hour or so. Yeah, see what London brings for the next hour. But So, 16, welcome. Guys, if you've just joined, let's see who's here. We've got 16. Drop a like too on the video. If you've not liked, let's smash 10 likes. We need 5 more, guys. If you've just joined, drop a like, drop a follow. Let's see who's here. Yeah, welcome everyone, welcome. I'm going to be looking to be taking anybody who's just joined. Welcome to the stream. Like I say, if you have just joined, I'm going to be looking to take gold into this double top here today. There's still some trading, like I say, you think that there's nothing to see on gold. Well, there definitely is. We are starting to create a new range now. You've got a level here at 27.03. Breaks back below there, you're probably going to see a deeper pullback and a retracement. There's not many targets to the downside, but this is the only level that we've got to work with for now. Okay, for now. Yo, Matt, how's it going, bro? Welcome, G. Yes, guys, like I say, if you've just joined, it says 20 here now. Nice. If you've just joined, drop a like. Let's smash 10 likes, okay? We're only on 6, so if you have just joined, make sure you all like, subscribe. Yeah. And we can try and catch something here on gold. Nah, Rav, it's absolutely fine, mate. Just, it might be yours. Just come off your stream and come back. I've just checked it. It says excellent connection. Everything's fine here, Rav, bro. But yeah, let's try and gold. Yeah, if the connection, like guys, if the connection is bad, just exit off and come back on, and it should be all good. We are starting to create a range, which is decent too, though. I like this range, to be fair. If we push down, if we break below 2602, you're probably going to see 2700. So you've got like 36 there. It's just not many targets to the downside. But we'll see. Back. Oh, good. Let's see if we can start push higher. I want to get some longs on gold today. VPN. Nice. Connection seems good, guys. Is connection good for you? Let me know. Is the connection good or not? Let me know. It says stream connection's excellent, and I've been on my phone a couple of times and it says it's fine. So for now, let me know what it's like. Yeah, gold could react from 2700 area. This sort of level on gold, 2700 here. Anywhere from around here would be good gold longs for me, personally, to continue this push higher. Any sort of like confirmation around there, gold should push into 2717. But let's wait for that. Let's wait for that. Right now, there's no clear range on gold. Cheers for cheers for likes, and cheers for whoever subscribed. Nice one. Thanks for subscribing. I want to see what gold is going to do for the London anyway. What's BTC's Bitcoin saying now? Yeah, it's continuing higher, innit? Look at that. Big push on Bitcoin there. Yeah, for me on gold, if I'm going to be looking for sells, it would probably be back below here, 2700 area. I'd say, yeah, I'd probably say back below 2700. If you close below 2700, you're probably going to see a sell-off. I'm only really looking right now for gold buys into this double top, just with how sort of bullish we've been recently. And we've got some trendline liquidity here too. So if gold is going to continue higher, it will be from around this level anyway. So it's not going to be much missed. It's probably going to be from around here, from 2702 to 2700. Like I say, it could dip down a little bit further and then continue higher, but I personally think it's going to be from this sort of area that gold is going to continue long. Similar levels to yesterday, Joe matey. Let's have a look. Yeah, yesterday, that was Friday, wasn't it? Yeah, very similar. But we'll see. We'll see. There's no real range for me just yet on gold, to be honest. There's not a clear range, so I need to wait for that. When I find that clear range, all good. You know, it's hot when gold has had a big push like so, and it pulls back quite heavy. I won't say this is a heavy pullback, but to say we've pushed what 240 ticks and we've instantly pushed back like 100 ticks. It's hard to find a clear range. All you can really work with is levels and key levels on gold. For example, here, you know, look, you got a key level at 2700, 2703 area. That's all you've really got to work with. So the only thing that we can do now is look for them longs after creating a range. So we need to create that range to buy above, sell below. And that's all you can really do for now. So we'll see. Bitcoin will retreat to 102 range from continuation, my plan. So look at BTC really quickly. 102. Yeah, potentially. Decent liquidity grab there. Look at that. Took liquidity, continued higher. Yeah, potentially. But I won't be buying Bitcoin here. I won't be looking for buys on Bitcoin at all here, all-time highs. Even if it retraced to 102. Like, yeah, you could, yeah, you've got a decent range higher once you have pulled back, that's right. But right now, I wouldn't. But yeah, you're right, you're definitely right. Rather to wait for a pullback for sure. Definitely better to wait for that little pullback. Same with gold. Like, we don't want to be buying gold up here. You want to be buying gold where it is now, after it has pulled back. So the best thing to do is wait for this 15 to close. This new 15. Guys, let's drop a like on the video. Let's get to 10. We've got 8 currently. 2 more. If you haven't liked, drop a like and also subscribe. Let's get to 5. Let's smash 500 subscribers by the end of the week. Let's see if we can smash that, okay? But if you look at gold today, running into this liquidity perfectly. These lows, anybody who's buying gold, say from here, anyone buying gold from around these areas would have their stop loss on these lows. You know, very, very retail buy. What happens? Gold takes all the retail stops out at these lows and then continues higher. All retail gets smashed out before the real move actually happens. So. But yeah, let's see what gold wants to do for us today. Like I said, there's not much happening just yet, at all. Yeah, from when I telegrammed you, nice. Yeah, good stuff, Sean. Yeah, like I say, the thing with gold as well, it works so well with levels and key zones. Like, for example, look at this here. This level here, resistance, support, you're very likely to come into this sort of area. And look what Price is doing now. It's reacting from this level because it has prior reactions from it. And what you'll find on gold, if you have like 2 key levels like so, you'll find that gold reacts from it all the time. Like, even when it comes back up into here, 2711, it'll probably react a little bit before, if it's going to continue, before it does continue. And that's why people get so much FOMO with gold, and why so many people get stopped out and lose money trading gold, because gold will have a big push like so. They'll start selling, and they don't understand that gold's going to pull back in range before continuing down. Always. So they'll start selling, they'll take the stop loss here, and then it'll push in their favour, and then they'll get FOMO and start selling again, and then it'll rinse and repeat. And the thing with gold, when you've had a big push up like this, okay, when you've had a big push like so many people going long here would have been taken out of this push to the on this retracement, taken out of longs on this retracement, when all gold's going to do is range, close back above, and then continue. You know, we'll get in here after it's ranged and broke out. That's all you got to do. Okay? It's literally it. But I'm going to stay on for another, 20-30 minutes to see if we can create a range. Right now for sells, yeah, you have got a range to sell below here, 2702, 2703 area. But what have you just got below it? You've got 2700 level. So is it worth waiting for a close below for like, how many ticks? For like 20 ticks before you have to manage? Probably not. These levels are very close to each other here. So I'd probably just wait for sells below 2701, 2700. Right now, gold is, look at the daily, very bullish. I am open to both sides, but I do prefer longs for sure. I do prefer longs for sure. Nice one. Yeah, good work, Sean, mate. Yeah, like I said, people pick up the level, especially with the 2 level course videos that I uploaded. People pick the levels up very well and very quickly, and you picked them up well there, mate. Yeah, good stuff, Sean. Yeah, you picked them up well. The videos do help for sure, though. The course videos do help. I love creating videos, though. Like, creating course videos to help people is good. But right now, the volume has died off on gold. Who's still here, guys? It says we've got 17 here. Drop a comment if you're still tuning into the stream. It says 17 are watching, but I'm not 100% sure who's here. So let's see who's in the stream. Yeah, volume is dead on gold, to be honest with you. Know what's happening just as yet. Let's see who's here for the value. Yo, Ron, how's it going, bro? How's it being back, mate? I have booked my flight home, guys. I have booked my flight home for the 15th of February. So I'll be back at my setup on the 15th of February, which is good. It's obviously not good, but also good. I don't really care. Having a setup, I miss having a proper setup, a proper like desk, being in the same place. But the only problem is that I'll have to be getting up early for London session to either stream or update the community for the London session. But it is what it is. It doesn't really bother me. Like I say, London streams will start 8 AM. London streams will start at 8 AM. UK is cold, really. Wow. Why am I returning? UK's cold. Why am I returning? The reason I'm returning is because my visa ends here. I have a 3-month visa, and yeah, after that it's finished. So. Like I say, I could go elsewhere, for example, Thailand or something, but yeah, it's fine here. That's the reason for leaving, though. Yeah, guys, if the connection just went a little bit dodgy, then just refresh or exit and enter again. It did just went dodgy for me a little bit. I apologise. Like I say, we'll just reload the stream and all will be good. But yeah, I'm returning because my visa ends, unfortunately. Like I say, I could go to I am going to Bangkok for like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll be flying home from Bangkok. Cheers for the follow, guys. If you've subscribed, I appreciate it. We need 5 more to get to. Can we hit 500 subs on this stream? That'd be great. If you've not subscribed, drop a subscribe and let's smash 500. Come on. Let's smash 500 today. I did want it by the end of the week, but if we smash it on a Monday, that's great. Could gold reacting now from these levels. Back below here, you're probably going to see a push down into 2700. Back into 2700 here. But it's not a substantial move for me wanting to enter. Who am I flying with? Who am I flying with? To Bangkok, I'm flying with Viet Airways. And then from Bangkok, I am flying with Emirates. I'm going back to the UK for like 2 months maximum, and then I'll be going to Thailand probably. So the only reason I'm not going to Thailand now and I'm going back to the UK is that I want to get a new PC. I want to buy a new PC, and then if I'm gonna go to Thailand, I'll just take my PC to Thailand. Yeah, and I don't want to be buying a new setup in Asia really. I'll go home, buy a new setup, buy a decent travel setup. Obviously, get the PC. I'll need to take extra luggage with me if I'm taking a PC, but it doesn't really bother me. It's just an extra bag, isn't it? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just get like a travel monitor and just take the PC. Obviously, I've got my MacBook, which is great. But if I'm streaming every day, it's not ideal. MacBook is great for what I need though right now. Laptop's good, but I don't know. I want a proper. I don't know. More people are watching my streams now. Laptop was good when I had like 10 people, 10 live viewers. Now I've got about 20 to 25. And obviously to get to that next level, the quality needs to be better. The quality needs to be better. So I'm going to get a proper mic, proper webcam, proper monitor, proper PC. And I'll have a setup at home for maybe like 2 or 3 months, and then I'll just take it probably by, I don't know, I'm looking at maybe like a long-term rental somewhere. You know, I'll probably get like either a nice big apartment, long-term rental, or I don't know, like a house in Vietnam or something. Not buy a house, just rent. Like you can get some nice villas in Vietnam with a pool, decent office for like 600, 700, 800 pounds per month. But it needs to be long term. If it's short term, you're looking like 1.5 grand, 2 grand. If you're staying for like 6 months plus, you can get like a villa for like 800, 900 pounds a month, which is fine. 800-900 for a villa with a pool is decent, I think. Not too bad. I wouldn't go any more. I won't go more than £1,000 for a villa yet. I don't need to. Like for my apartment now is like 750 just for an apartment, like 750 a month. That's what I'm paying here. But like I say, in Vietnam as well, you can get apartments for like 250 for 300, but it's just like a normal apartment. Like we had a sea view balcony, obviously a kitchen, you know, 2 rooms. You need to be paying like 750 to 1,000. But for Vietnam, you know, Vietnam's a cheap. Not well. It depends how you live, but Vietnam's kind of cheap. I think 750 for an apartment's absolutely fine, especially with the. It's a very good apartment, to be fair. Very, very big. Probably one of the biggest I've stayed in. Party, all members paid by Joe, next 500 tip. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing getting a villa maybe in Vietnam or Thailand or Bali for a week, and trading members can come. I think that'd be good. Yeah, members can come, just get the flight and you can just chill with me for a week. It won't be too bad. Vietnam's not that cheap. Yeah, it is. Vietnam's cheap. Vietnam is cheap. You know, if you can get hotel rooms for like £8 a night here. But I need good Wi-Fi. I like a big room. I like a sea view. I like a balcony. I like a gym. I like a pool. I like restaurants. I like shops. So my apartment that I've got has all that. It's got a gym. It's got pool. It's got balcony, sea view. Kitchen. I've got 2 rooms. So yeah, that's why it isn't too expensive for me. Like this in the UK would be like 3-4 times this. If I were getting this apartment in the UK, it'd be like 2-3k probably, but 750 here. It's the high end of apartments, to be fair. 750 a month, get one in Dubai. Yeah, but what are you getting in Dubai for £750 a month? Rav, what are you getting for £750 in Vietnam for a month? Let's send. Rav, if you can send me a 2-bedroom with a kitchen, sea view, well, not sea view, but if you can get me a decent view with 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, bathroom, balcony, a gym, and a pool in Dubai for 750, I will go tomorrow. I will literally book the flight and go tomorrow, but you won't be able to. I've already checked, mate. You're looking like on Airbnb anyway. You're looking like 2k a month, but it doesn't matter. Mate, you should be buying for that kind of money. Nah, I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy a house with a mortgage, if that's what you mean. No, I don't want to be tied to one location. No, I trade to be free, guys. You know, if you can make 1 bed, my pal got one. Oh, nice, Indy. Good stuff. I didn't know. Sorry, Rav. With Airbnb, obviously it's higher. The prices are higher, because they've got to make money on top of it. But you know, you've got percentages like 20% Airbnb fee and stuff. But yeah, you can probably get that if you're doing long term as well. You're right. Yeah, definitely. In Jumeirah. Yeah, I'd love to go to Dubai, to be fair. I probably will this year. I'll probably go to Dubai this year for a couple of weeks. The only reason I came to Vietnam as well is because the visa's good. You know, I get a 3-month visa here, and the weather's good, so absolutely fine for me. It was either Thailand or Vietnam, and I spent like 6 months in Vietnam, 3 months in Bali, so I just thought I'd come back here for 3 months. But I want to go to maybe Australia for a couple of months. There's a few things I want to do. Nice space, to be fair. Yeah, Rav, send me. I'll probably go this, even if it's a month, I'll probably just go for a month into to Dubai for a month. Yeah, exactly, 100%. Yeah, 100%, Rav. I want to go to Dubai, so yeah, let me know, mate. But yeah, in terms of the villa that I'll be getting for the guys in the Discord community, we'll see how many want to do it. But even if it's Bali, if I can book a villa in Bali for everybody to come to for maybe 1 to 2 weeks, who would be down? Discord members, let me know. I think it would be a good thing, you know, if I can book a decent villa, like 4-bedroom villa, for maybe 1 week, 10 days or something. I think Bali or Thailand maybe. To be fair, I were in Thailand for like 6 to 8 months last year. I want to go to some different places. Thailand's great, don't get me wrong. Anybody who says to me, where should I go if I'm going to Asia, I always say Thailand. First place you need to go is Thailand, but for me, I've been there, so it's probably Bali if I'm going to book the villa. Bali or Vietnam. One sec, let me turn this air conditioning off, guys. Give me 30 seconds, let me turn this aircon off. It would go off, yeah, it'd be sick. I think it'd be well good. You know, it like, probably like January, February, March, April, May. Like May or June, just for like a week or so, that'd be great. You know, we could record some content, you know, do some strategy, go out, enjoy, be sick. Dan, I can't, I do pay everything correctly. Like I say, I can't give advice on that though, bro. I do trade live account. Obviously, this tax year I have traded a live account, and I do trade prop firms now. But I do everything correctly, and I've got an advisor for that. But in terms of advice, I can't do anything. I can't give you anything on that, mate. You're going to have to ask somebody. But I do everything correctly. Yeah, sorry, like I say, guys, I would love to be able to split a load of information out, but I just can't. Like I say, all this trading's for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is not, this is never, all the trading that is never financial advice. It's just education, entertainment purposes. This is all demo. Quick, guys, this is all demo. This is not real. I just have to, I have to say, like, it's not financial advice. Anything that I say here is not financial advice. There's a disclaimer too. Just thought I'd let you all know. I don't trade demo, by the way. It was a joke. It was a joke. I actually need to deposit into my personal account soon. Now I've got a decent buffer on my prop firm. Now I've got a decent buffer on Top Step. I need to deposit back into my personal. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what it's going to be like trading my live and my Top Step together. If it's too hard work, I'll just stop. I'll just stop trading my personal until I've used these accounts, because I know the levels that I can get to on prop firm. You know, if I get 550k accounts and I deposit like what 30k into a personal, it depends what's worth it. I have a live account due to better spreads. I passed a prop challenge, got paid, but then they closed my account. I got burnt by prop firm. Just don't trust them. Dan, same here, mate. Oh, Dan, same here. I only use Top Step. Because I've lost so much in the past. I lost my Forex funds accounts. I lost funding next accounts. I lost next step funding. I lost funding talent. Guys, all these prop firms that shut down, FX prop firms, I've had it all. I've lost funding. I've lost payouts. I've lost accounts that almost were passed, and I gave up on funding accounts for so long, for like a full year almost. And I only traded personal and took withdrawals and grew a personal account. Obviously, it was good that I did that because it actually did change everything for me. But now, obviously, I've got my personal funds that I can deposit back into whenever I need to. But like I say, I've got $500,000 in funding, so if I want to double that, I can do. So I don't know. Like I say, I'm gonna see how easy it is to trade both. Hi Joe, currently up 1350 on my combine, no losses after 7 trades, taking it very slow, seeing the results. Good stuff, Aaron, bro. Nice work, mate. That's it, G. Stop the Top Step X. You'll be surprised how much you... Trading with Dan, yeah, 100%, mate. You're correct, and it is right, yeah. And the only reason I'm using Top Step is I'm going to use it as well as I'm going to use Top Step and Personal together. Especially after I've been paid out several times from Top Step on one. I had one account to try Top Step to see if I could get some regular payouts, and I did. I didn't get one payout declined. Seriously, Top Step payout is the best. Like, it's literally 24 hours and you get paid out. So for me, if I can have, if I can eventually get 700-800k in funding with Top Step and trade a good size personal, then that's what I'll do. And over time, your personal is going to grow. Over time, your personal will grow. But whilst we still have the opportunity, and that's the thing, whilst we still have the opportunity to trade funded accounts whilst they're still here, why not? Why not? If you can have personal and you can trade it at the same time and double your income, because that's what you're effectively doing. If you've got a prop firm account and it's like 2 or 3 accounts linked, and then you've got your personal too, instead of just trading your personal, doubling that income really. Doubling that income with the thingy too, you're making two times as much money, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be making 2 times. If I get a 5k payout on my personal at the end of the month, and then 4 or 5k on prop firm, then yeah, I've doubled my income just from passing a couple of challenges. So that's what I did. Watching you has defo helped, Aaron. I appreciate that, mate. Seriously, good stuff, man. Nice one. Just from watching has increased your, 7 trades, no losses, 7 trades just from watching the lives. Insane, bro. Very, very good stuff. Good to hear, mate. Yeah, slow down, gold. It's ranged ever since this pullback. That's what you want to see, but there's just nothing right now. True, or you can blow both, lol. Yeah, you can, but not with not with the strategy that I teach, not with the strategy that I trade. Not with the strategy I trade, and not with my risk management. My risk management is spot on. Touch wood. After 7 years of trading, it took me about 3 or 4 years, but when you get to about that 3-4 year stage of just constantly being, you just get to the end, you just get to a point where you go, I'm just stopping this bullshit. I'm going to be real with you, like, After 4 years, I'm just like, I'm stopping this bullshit. I'm literally going to stick to the plan, stick to the rules, and I'm not doing anything until they set up. And that's what I do now. And I've done that for the last 2 to 3 years. Absolutely agree with Aaron. Dean, appreciate it. I've stopped over trading. Good stuff. Like I say, guys, good stuff. And that's something I'm very, very big on. And community members who come through the mentorship with me in the Discord, they'll understand that, you know, a lot of them come and they'll be saying, oh, are we entering positions now? Are we looking for trades? We're broke. No, just like the way that I teach and the strategy that I've developed is, you know, when we're in ranging markets, like for example here, or here, or even now, like so, you know, you've got low volume now, look, low volume here, low volume here, low volume here. This is where we're waiting. Okay, this is where we're waiting. If gold gets above, we're looking for longs. Gold gets below, we're looking for sells until the volume steps in. Because what do? We trade volume. We trade with the volume. We trade into liquidity. And the only way that price is going to go into and away from that liquidity is with volume. Okay, it's not going to gold. Is very unlikely to come into this liquidity above like so. Very, very, very unlikely to do this. What is it likely to do? It's likely to do something like this. Very likely to do something like this. And what do? We catch the move here into this liquidity. We're not getting chopped about in this ranging market. Once we break above with volume, we're longing into the liquidity. Okay? And that's what I teach. And seriously, 90 to 95% of the community members will message me at some point in the journey. In the community, they'll message me going, Joe, seriously, my patience has got better following your strategy. You know, you've taught me how to take 1 to 2 trades per day. And that's all I want, seriously. When you can be happy with taking that 1 to 2 trades per day, whatever the result, you'll start seeing them results. And that's what we get. And that's why I get results. Patience pays. Seriously, I always say it, patience pays. Okay? Patience pays. Everyone, seriously, patience does pay. You know, taking 10 to 15 trades per day, I'll take 1 trade and be ahead of you. You know, if you're taking 10 to 15 trades a day, you can still end up negative 2%, negative what, plus, you know, plus 10 ticks. It's just pointless. Find 1 to 2 high probability setups and you'll catch your 30, 40 ticks. You know, quality over quantity, 100%. Is the New York market open this morning? Is the New York market open this afternoon? Yeah, it's open. I think Top Step hours might be closed. I'll need to check my emails for that. I personally just won't be trading. Like I say, I recommend just to come back tomorrow, London, guys. Seriously, just, you know, trade for freedom. And this is what I say to everyone: just trade to be free. And that was my main goal why I started trading. It wasn't for the Lambos. It wasn't for the watches. It wasn't for the super, you know, like the Lambos that you see. Like, yeah, with time that will come. The more you stay consistent and the bigger the bigger account size and the bigger payouts you get, that will come with time. But my initial goal was not for the Lambos, and it wasn't for this. It was for freedom, to live where I want, to do what I want, to take a position and, you know, take a trade on Monday, have a couple of days off because I feel like it and I can do. That was always the goal for me. No jokes, I've improved tenfold since joining. Legend, Wes. Yeah, 100% you have. 100% you have, mate. New York Stock Exchange is closed today. All right. Yeah, it says it is a bank holiday. I thought gold would just be slow like always, but yeah, like I say, I won't even be looking at the market anyway, guys, so it doesn't really matter to me if it's open or closed. Bank holidays like so on a Monday. Seriously, when I've got a bank holiday on a Monday or a holiday on a Monday, I'll just come back London Tuesday. You know, it's pointless trying to trade. It's pointless trying to trade. Down from 10 trades to per day to 1 or 2, so much better. Where's, yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Depends on what you're looking to earn. No, not really, Indy, because like I say, you can trade 1 or 2 days and obviously still have that freedom. But if you're trading consistently, the money is going to increase anyway. It doesn't matter how much you're trading, Indy. You could be trading for 5 days a week, and I could be trading for 1 day a week, getting that freedom and still making the same as you. With consistency and time, the money's going to increase. So the initial, like obviously with me, the initial was, get that freedom, live where I want, live comfortably, not think about what I need to buy whatever I want and not think about it. Yeah, I'm at that point now. And obviously the size and the profits are definitely going to increase with time, but that comes with trading, there's no ceiling. But like I said, it would never fall for me. Like obviously, with time, you'll be able to buy whatever you want because when the consistency there, the money will increase always. Whereas, would you say you're in the same place equals freedom? Like I say, everyone's got different goals as well. If you want to go and buy Lambos with your money, go and do that. But for me, it's just not as interesting. And seriously, yeah, you're right, Indy. What is your way of scaling then, let's say, more funded accounts? Well, and I just want to go back to before I answer that, Rav. I just want to go back to the point where you did say depends what you're looking to earn. And what I mean by having the freedom is like if you take a trade on Monday, having the freedom, trading, it should, the freedom should be one of your main goals, no matter how much money you're making. Like with time, more money is going to come. Like I mentioned before, more money is going to come. So if you can have the freedom, and the more money with consistency will come. So you can have both if you want to. It's just time and consistency. Yeah, but exactly, Ravi. Uh, Definitely, Ravi. And like I say, people in trading will go, Joe, you've only taken one trade Monday, and you're saying that you can come back Tuesday, but you want to make more money. Well, yeah, like we've already said, less is more. If you're taking 10 trades, you're not going to be making more money exactly. It's not like you're going to be making more money. No, less is definitely more in trading. Mental capital is a real thing, 100%, definitely. Where are you from, Joe? I'm from the UK. Learn real business, decent trying to performance, and having a life out of the UK, mate. That's my main goal. That's it, Rav. 100%. And Rav, that's the thing with me as well. That was the thing with me as well, Rav. Like when I first started trading, my main goal was to be able to get out of where I was and live wherever I wanted to on my own accord. Like I wanted to be as free as I possibly could. And I gained that, 2 years ago I started with that. And now for me, it is, I've got the freedom. I can live where I want. I can live comfortably. I can buy what I want. And trading's done that for me, My profits do that for me regularly. Um, and obviously now, the question that you said before, it depends how much you're looking to earn. Yeah, next year and the year after, it will compound the payouts because my accounts are getting bigger. That'll get bigger. My funding from last year was 500k. At the end of this year, I might have 2 million in funding. Like I said, yeah, it depends how much you want to earn, of course. But as you stay consistent, as you stay more free, as you do what you want to do, the net worth increases as you stay more consistent. So you don't even need to worry about how much you want to earn depends on what you need to do. No. If you stay consistent for long enough, that money that you want to earn will come. And that's what I believe, and that's what I'm going for now. Passed my first FTMO challenge, just a small 10k, but it's the first of more to come. 100% Dean. Like I say, and like I've just mentioned, consistency. If you stay consistent for long enough, the money will come. And I understood that. I understood that if I stay consistent for long enough, the money will come. The main thing for me, like 3 years ago was, or when I first started trading 7 years ago was, you know, getting out, being able to live where I wanted to. And yeah, 4 years down the line, I got that. And now I'm 7 years down the line. You know, I'm still in the same position of being able to live where I want. The next thing for me is scaling. Well, to be fair, I did scale last year quite heavily. But again, this year, be scaling again, bigger. You know, I'm 500k funded now. Maybe end of next year, I'll be 1.5 million. Maybe I'll have 100k in a personal. I don't know, but like I said, there's goals, and that will come. 100k in personal, obviously. Like I say, I'll probably need to double my funding as well. Probably double my funding. I need to decide what account balance to start with as well, for my personal again. But yeah, congrats, Dean, on passing your funded, mate. Good work. Good work, bro. And when I first started traveling, when I first started travel trading, you know, just being like, if I could get a withdrawal of 2k for the month, spend 1.5k or 1 to 1.5k and save 500, then that was absolutely fine for me. Obviously, it's a lot different now because obviously when you make more money from trading, you spend more, you do nicer things and stuff. But when I first started traveling, when I first started actually getting payouts, you know, 3 years ago, that was my main goal for me. Just being able to live where I wanted, travel, save a little bit of money. And like I say, I was withdrawing on payouts. I was getting payouts of 4k, 5k some months, you know, like 3 years ago. But that, like I say, when I get to my 30 days, I'll start withdrawing. I'm at like 7 now. That's the thing with TopStep as well. Like if I had an FX account, I'd be able to withdraw 4k now in the first 20 days of these accounts. But with TopStep, I need to get like 30 days before it's anything worth it. But yeah, I'd have like a 4k withdrawal on an FX account right now if I didn't have to get my days, which is what it is. At least I know I'm gonna get my withdrawal. How long are you here for, pal? I'm here in Vietnam for another like 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna buy a decent setup. You know, I've got my eyes on a couple of new PCs that I want to do, and then I'll probably just take that wherever I need to take it. 100%, nice one, Rav. Good stuff. But yeah, good stuff, Rav. Like I say, if you wanna put your focus onto trading, you know, like I said, don't focus too much on the money side because it'll hold you back a lot. For me, and for a lot of people, when the money is not super, super important to them, and they know with time that money's going to come, you know, they'll reach the goals that they wanted in anyway, because it's not super important to me. And it was never really important to me. If I got like 3k payout in a month, great. I spend 1.5 and I've got 1.5 profit. Like I had freedom, could live, do what I wanted. How does the scaling of the account work on TopStep? Oh, one sec, sorry, Sean. Nah, mate, I mean YouTube today. Oh, how long am I going to be on here for? Probably another 10-15 minutes. On TopStep, how does it work? Well, you in terms of scaling, you can scale up to 5 accounts, Aaron. Like I say, I've got 3. So I could get another 2 if I wanted to, but like I said, there's other prop firms that you can use too. Top Step's only one. Like I say, more futures prop firms who are very reliable are there. Yeah. But in terms of scaling, once you get to 30 days, that's when the real scaling happens. Because when you get to that 30, 200 days, profitable 200 days, Aaron, once you get them 30 profitable 200 days, that's when you can start getting withdrawals every day if you want. Like I say, you go onto live accounts, they can give you more capital. But Aaron, like I say, go onto Top Step. There's a bot there. You can literally type in this question or any question you have. Really? Alerts down for mints. What? Mine's working. Any advice for break-even traders? Yes. Are you aware? Anybody who's a break-even trader, like, are you journaling? Are you learning from your mistakes fast? If you're not learning from your mistakes quickly, you're going to be stuck at break-even for long. If you're not journaling, you're going to be stuck at break-even for long. And if you're not managing your positions where you should be managing them at liquidity areas, you're going to be stuck at break-even. There's so many people who are stuck at break-even and they don't understand why. And then I say to them, are you journaling? They'll go, no. And I'll say, are you sticking to the plan and staying consistent? No. Are you learning from your mistakes? I'm doing the same things over and over again. Then that is break-even. Alex, do you think today is going to be a sell day? That's where my head's at, to be fair. Alex, I'm going to give you a little bit of knowledge of what I think you should be looking at. Don't be asking yourself, what do you think gold's going to be doing for the day? That's just too much work on yourself. Don't be looking at what gold's going to do for the day. React to what gold shows you. And I put a post in the free Telegram. I put a post in my free Telegram the other day about stop trying to guess the next big move on gold. And anybody who wants to join the free Telegram, I've just put the link twice into the comments. Stop trying to guess that gold's going to sell a big sell-off today. And I'm not saying this to have a go. I'm telling you this to save you a lot of time and a lot of effort. React to what gold's showing. For example, if we range like so, okay, and you find a range, if gold breaks below with volume, react to that and sell. If gold creates the range and closes above, react to that and buy. I'm not trying to predict the next 5 moves on gold because it's just not, it's just a lot of wasted time and it's just not needed. Okay, I don't know what gold's going to do fully. What I do know is that we've got liquidity above market here. Okay, we've got a liquidity level above market, which I'm going to put on here. We've got a liquidity level here, and I also know that we've got a liquidity level below, a liquidity low here. If we start closing with volume and gold shows me, that's the big thing. If gold shows me what it's doing and closes below, I'll start looking for sells. And if it starts closing strong bullish like so, and it shows me that it's ready to continue higher, I'll start looking for buys. I'm not looking for either or. You trade support and resistance. I trade support and resistance levels, and I trade into and away from liquidity, yes. I trade into liquidity like so. I'll be looking for buys today into these highs here. If we can start closing above some levels, that is. Or we create a new range. But in terms of, do I think gold's going to have a big sell-off? I just don't know. If it starts closing below some levels, like if it starts closing below 2703 with some volume, then I'll react and I'll start looking for sells down into these lows here. Yes, I will. In terms of do I think it's going to go there? I just don't know yet. It's not showing me anything like it is going to yet. Seriously, if you start predicting moves like so, you'll start selling here, stops here, and you'll start selling when it pushes up a little bit more. And it's gold's bullish. gold's pushing higher, but you still continue to look for sells because you're trying to predict a huge sell-off. No, that's not what I do, and it's not what anybody should do. React to what the market's showing you. Like, if gold's pushing up like so, why would you look for sells? It's bullish. I just have a daily bias. Yeah, nice. Good stuff, mate. Alex, in terms of daily bias for me, look at this, double top. I wouldn't be looking for any sort of long-term shorts until this double top gets taken here. This is a big liquidity level to get swept before pushing down. I'll tell you that for sure. Daily highs are going to get taken this week at some point. These highs will get taken at some point this week. I'm very confident of that. 27.25 on gold is going to get hit at some point, okay? And guys, when I say these highs are going to get hit at some point today, don't think I'm looking to predict this huge move. No, I'm only going to look to long into there if we start closing above some levels. I'm not starting to buy now thinking and predict this huge move just yet. There is a difference. There is a difference, okay? You know, a lot of people say, oh, I think gold's going to sell off huge today because I've got this bias and there's no reason for me to think that gold's shorting yet, and they'll just start selling. I'm like, gold's bullish. Why would you start selling now? Look at the candle formation. Like, then that's why they get super trapped. They'll start selling here. They'll start selling here. And they're so keen to sell. And gold's super bullish. They get taken out. And just look at what the market's doing. Look at what the market's doing. The market's pushing down. Okay, I'll look for sells now. Good. Pushing up. I'll look for buys now. What's your opinion on the Trump coin? I mean, it just shows that he's pro-crypto, doesn't it? It's pro-crypto, isn't it? So, yeah, it's pro-crypto. It's good for crypto holders like me. You know, XRP, I made an absolute bag on XRP, to be honest with you. You know, look at XRP. Absolutely great stuff for me, this. I took profits a couple of days ago here. 3.5, literally the top. But it's continuing to push higher, which is good. I've still got a decent amount of coins in this. Still got a decent bag holding. But yeah, like, it is good for me. Good for long-term crypto holders. Another one, Velo. I got into Velo not recently, a very long time ago. I'll tell you where I got in exactly. I got in here. Bang, 0.13. So I've taken all my initials. I've taken all my initials out. So I'm break even on this. So no matter what happens on this, I'm break even. Because I invested like 1.1k here. 1.1k got invested at 0.13, and literally when it doubled my money into these highs, I took 1.3k profit, 1.1k profit, and it's currently running like 1.2k profit. So, like I say, it's like 1.2k up. If this runs higher, all this is profit now. Yeah, this is just a free stock that I basically got now. This is Velo. If this goes and continues higher, you know, I've got 1.1k running now. You know, if it pushes another, 2-3x, it's like 4 or 5k, which is decent. I didn't really put too much into this, to be fair. I only did a little investment on that. You know, like I say, I only put like 1.1k in because I was already heavily invested into other things like XRP, Chain Swap, another one that I'm in. Like I say, I have invested quite a bit of cash. But it was a long time ago. Like I say, oh yeah, look at this, pushing as well. Oh, one sec. Let me get the proper token up for you. Pushing again. Yeah, I got into Chain Swap here. 0.02. So, like I say, initials are out of this as well, and that's running like 1.5x up. So yeah, good stuff. So I'm basically breaky. I've taken all my initials. So everything that I've got in crypto at the moment is all like, if it goes to, if all my cryptos somehow go to zero, like XRP goes to zero, ChainSwap, Velo, if the Ethereum, like if they all go to zero now somehow, then I've not lost any money because I've taken partials, and that's super important. And they won't. They're going to continue to push higher, so everything that I have now is all profit. Made a little on Solana as well. Good. I actually bought Solana too quite a bit ago, maybe like 2 months ago. I'm fully out of Solana up here though, like 264. Yeah, like November time. Yeah. I was holding it for a little while. Yeah, like 50% on the gain there. Yeah, Solana's flying. Like I say, I had like a decent 20k in crypto invested. About, you know, I was looking at, when I mentioned this to a lot of the community. I started investing in when Bitcoin dominance was around here. Okay, I started investing in crypto around 60%, about 58 to 60% Bitcoin dominance at the start of November, like October to November. So like October, November, December. I've held for about, you know, 4 months now. And like when we had this big drop off here, I took most of my profits. And when we came into this 55%, I took, you know, all my initials. So that's all I look at. That's all I looked at. I looked at Bitcoin dominance was very, very high. All altcoins was very, very low. But some of them were all-time lows. And I invested, you know, quite a decent chunk, but it paid off. Not everything, but a decent chunk. Nothing that's going to kill me. Like I say, with crypto is very, very risky. Very, very risky. But you can just scroll back to 3 or 4 months of maybe 3 months of YouTube live. I actually give ChainSwap, literally this stock, ChainSwap, and even Ring AI, which I'm fully out of now. Ring AI here. Where are we? Ring AI. Let me show you. Like I say, it is bearish now, but look at the put. Look, like I shot at 0.022 into them highs. It did like a 4x. It did like a 4x. You know, it's just an AI coin. Like I say, sorry for going into crypto too much, guys. But yeah, we'll finish on crypto there. Like I say, it's always good. Like I trade gold. I do very, very well with gold. But there's always tradings. There's so many ways to diversify and look into different things like crypto, long-term investing, personal funding. There's loads of different things you can do to make money. And, you know, if you understand technicals and you understand what price is going to do and you understand where retailers are looking to get out, where fear is, where greed is, where liquidity is sitting. Literally, if you understand gold and how gold trades, you can trade any crypto coin. Like BTC. Sorry, this will be the last time I go over Bitcoin, but BTC, guys, when we swept this liquidity here, I said Bitcoin's going to come into these highs. And what did it do? It's absolutely smashed those highs. And even on the weekly when it was down here, look, if you go back, seriously guys, if you go back 4 streams and skip to the Bitcoin thingy, I said it's going to go along from here and into these highs, and it has done. Taken liquidity and traded into liquidity. Okay. You're looking at gold buys now. Let's have a look. No way. No way I'm looking for gold buys just yet. Probably back above... Probably back above here for now. Yeah, probably back above here, Matt. But yeah, if you can learn. Oh, Yol, how's it going, bro? Yol, welcome, Yol. I didn't miss your comment, bro. No worries. Entered gold shorts 26 or 2706. I don't know about that, mate, but good luck, bro. Alex, good luck, mate. Like I say, if you're following your plan, perfect. But for me, I think gold's going to continue higher off this level, maybe. Potentially. But if you're following your plan, you stick to that, man. You stick to that. Don't listen to me. Gold, big volume down. Why is everyone thinking sells on gold? Can they not see the liquidity to the upside? Can they not see the liquidity to the upside? Like, I'm seeing trendline liquidity. I'm seeing double top liquidity. It's not bad for me, though. If I'm the only one... I'm on shorts 27.11. Ooh, nice entry, bro. Menton. Great entry there. Nice one. Very, very good entry. Congrats, bro. Guys, if you're not subbed to the account, we need 5 subscribers. 5 away from 500. So if you're not already subscribed, please drop a subscribe. I appreciate everyone who tunes in every day for the free value that I give. You know, we've been on for an hour and 40 now. All free value. If you can take, like I say, I've seen some comments with people saying that they've taken some free value away to pass challenges to 7 trades in a row, whatever. Great stuff. Like, that's perfect. Mentin, I can unsub and sub again if that makes you happy. No, bro, no need. If they're not subscribed, I mean, mate. No, it wouldn't make me happy either. No. Yeah, but guys, seriously, if you haven't found a trade in London, just come back tomorrow. There's no need. I'll be back on tomorrow for the US session live stream, so that'll be good. Yeah, legends, whoever's subscribed, though. I'm liking the look of gold buys from 26.85. My target, nice. Let's have a look. 26.85 here. Potentially, mate, yeah. Potentially. Guys, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about people shorting gold. There's no problem with looking for gold shorts, but for me, we'll be back below here. It'll be back below this level, sorry. It'll be back below here. For me, it's just not ready yet, but that's just my strategy. If you've got gold shorts to enter from, for example, where Mentin entered from up here, or where Alex has entered from here, that's absolutely fine. That's personal to you because that's your strategy. For me, it's just not ready until we get back below here. And that's because I'm following the system that I trade every day. Nobody's going to see exactly the same levels. Nobody's going to see exactly... And that's what I say to the community guys too. Like, everyone's not going to have the same levels. Like, I could have a level here at 2603. Somebody in the community could have a level here at 2604. It's just discretion at the end of the day. But for me on gold, it's just ranging. I'm gonna head off shortly. I'm not getting chopped in this, especially with the bank holiday. Menton, exactly. Yeah, good stuff, man. People on lives forget that everyone has different strategies. You don't have to follow Joe's trades. No, and that's the thing as well. Like, I teach my strategy, of course. I teach this system, and I'd say most people do take the same trades, but they're following my strategy, and that's absolutely fine. If you're trading a totally different system, for example, let's say you trade an indicator strategy, you're not going to take the same trades as me. No. You know? And even if you do trade levels and liquidity like me, you know, even in the community, I'll enter a short position and somebody else doesn't enter the short because their level was a bit lower and they couldn't enter the short. That's absolutely fine. And I mentioned this in the course video to the Discord members on levels. You know, if I've got a level here and we get a close below here and I can look for shorts, perfect. But someone else might have their level here and they can't enter shorts. Well, they just have to wait for their short play under this level. I personally can take it because it's under mine. And that's trading. Everyone's going to have, you know, different markups, and that's absolutely fine. Just wait. Just wait for your levels and your liquidity targets. That liquidity grab was nice though, weren't it? You know, that liquidity that got taken here continued higher to push lower. Bang. Look at that push. Yeah, but there's nothing for me really until you can start closing back below here. You know, back below, for me, back below here. And you could see these lows get taken, but I do prefer longs today. You've got a double top here to take. But I can't really, I'm not going to be looking for longs personally until you can start either ranging a little bit more, creating some more structure to get back above to long. Because right now there's no clear range for me. But that will come. As the day progresses, that will come. You know, you've got like 3 hours left of London until until the US bank holiday, so just sit on your hands. Like I say, it's a long week. It's only, what, Monday? It's only Monday London session. It's only Monday London. But this is a big level here for me. Like, anywhere from 2700 to 2703 is a decent level. Would the news at 5 be a big spike in your opinion? Probably not, no. Nah, we've got, like I say, you haven't got any red folder news today, so I personally think no. Could it do anything? Probably. I don't. When it's nothing on gold other than red folder news doesn't really do much. So yeah, I'm gonna probably just head off in about 2 minutes. See what gold wants to do. In terms of what I'll be looking for personally, I'll be waiting for some more structure to form so I can so I can find a range. Right now, sells below 2603 for me, but you are coming into 2700 that's literally just right below this level. So if you want the most high probability sell for today, it will probably be back below 2700. Back below 2700, then you've got some liquidity to work into below. And I'll probably start looking for buys when that range gets created. But for now, there's no range that's getting formed. I've been on for about 2 hours almost. And after this push, you'd like to see a range to then get back above for longs, then back below for sells. But that hasn't formed yet. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, guys. Any Discord community members, I'll any Discord community members, I will see you in the chats, okay? But for me, there's just nothing. Gold within a little range right now. Look at this. Got a range here on gold, okay? But yeah, let's see what the rest of the London session brings. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. See you, Joe. Yeah, in a bit, y'all. Guys, I'm gonna head off in a bit. Trade safe, and I will see you all for the US session tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be on YouTube for the US session, so I'll see you all there. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And you know, no need to force anything. But yeah, in a bit. Bye.